I'm Jeremy Collins from Jeremy Does Things. Today, I'm back out in Harriet Bay on Quadra Island, and we got a really exciting one for you guys today. It's a first for me, matter of fact. First for my brother, Vaughn Collins, who's with me as well. So he had this crazy idea, let's drag a magnet on the bottom of the ocean and see what we can find. Now, hundreds of years, people have been dumping shit over the side of their boat over here in Harriet Bay. And you know what? We're gonna go drag a magnet and see what we can come up with. Also, we got a really cool thing, another first for the episode. We got this really cool idea. How about I rig up a line like they do on Deadliest Catch? I got this weighted line. It's got a 10-pound weight on the bottom. And then it comes up, there's a nice big light. And then on top of the light is a big chum bag full of goodies. And then way up on top of that is a camera attached to the line shooting down. So let's go explore underwater today on this episode. We're going underwater. Right on. Cold start on the old 8-horse. Apparently Lee was out on a hiatus last night, so I don't know if he'll be up early or not.
If we're really lucky, we're gonna find an octopus on camera today.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah. And if we're unlucky, we'll get like a sea star.
Yeah, we got clear waters at this time of the year. This is about 10 feet of depth, and you can just see right down to the bottom.
So, I mean, technically, we could already be putting in and dragging this. I bet you there's crazy stuff right here.
Yeah, right by the dock will be good.
Yeah. Should we drag the dock? You guys want to drag the dock? Should we get the magnet in there?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
So we borrowed Mom's magnet, and she said, don't lose my magnet. So I'm giving her an extra wrap just for Mom here, because this is our family magnet for cleaning up the nails in the driveway and stuff.
That's what she said. She gets the nails out of the carport with that magnet.
Yeah, it's a damn good magnet.
So it's a 15-pound, you say?
It weighs 15, but I've lifted a 35-pound weight with it.
Are we dragging or dropping?
Just drop it and see what you pick up.
We get right here.
Give her a little dab. I bet you there's metal everywhere you go.
I don't have my depth sounder on today, so I don't know depths, which kind of sucks.
We're sitting at 22 feet here, Junior.
I didn't. We're on bottom.
Did you catch something already?
No.
Let's hand drag it after you drive a little bit. Just let some line out.
Let's do a pull and see what happens.
Yeah, let's just pull her in and see what happens.
Okay.
It'll be our first magnet. Okay. Just make sure it's on bottom the whole way.
Yeah. Oh, we got Kelly out there coming in to say hello.
Top of the morning to ya.
Oh, come on, Kelly, waving us out.
Okay.
Are we coming up?
See if we got anything. It doesn't feel very heavy.
Okay, pull number 1 yields. Oh, you got something. Scrap. Whoa, okay. Pull number 1, we got an old bearing. That's an old bearing housing.
We were told that they did a pretty extensive cleanup around these docks with divers a couple years back, and they pulled out like an entire truckload of batteries, thousands and thousands, like a whole dumpster full of metal.
Yeah, there we go. First item into the bin, old bearing housing on pull number 1. Let's get right out there by the end of that dock and give her a pull.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I'm gonna drop her for another pull here. Vaughn Collins on the rope. Got the police boat right behind us here. If they come down, we'll tell them that we're searching for crime scene evidence. Pulled up right next to the end of this dock here. Let's see what we got.
Pull number 2, bit of a bust.
Bit of a bust. What did you get there? Oh yeah, just some
small stuff. We're looking for bigger stuff.
All right, into the. We're gonna try to drag right out to that dock out there. Look at these nice ships. A little bit of rain hitting today.
Yeah, a little rain. I don't mind.
You feel it on there?
Yeah, it's hitting things on the bottom. I can feel like rocks and stuff.
Really?
Yep.
Like I see us. I could picture us picking up like bike frames and stuff like that here.
Yeah, let's imagine some of this stuff.
Okay, I think we're gonna get a bike frame. And what else are people chucking off their boats?
There's boats down here, so.
That's the other thing. There's shipwrecks down here too.
Yeah. Who knows what we're gonna pull up? Oh, we're onto something.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, you're hauling good. Okay.
Shut her down for a second.
Okay. Nice. Here, I'll
feel
pull
it.
in.
Yeah, you pull it.
I'll pull it in. Ah. See what we got here. Not finding much out here. It's actually cleaner than we expected. expected. But it's bound to be something. Bound to be something. Oh, dude. Oh, yo. This. We just pulled up. This is an elk rack. That's elk for sure. Here it got right spun up. That's crazy. Look at that. It's not even metal. Who has caught an elk rack magnet fishing? Dude, can you believe that? I knew we would find something cool today dragging the magnet, but did you think we'd find something that's not even magnetic? Like, somebody out here has been hunting hard. We're salvaging. Oh, dude, let's get it back down there. This is a hot spot. Let's do it one more right here, and I'm gonna put it down right here, same spot, because you never know. Maybe we'll catch the other one. This is crazy. I mean, it's not like it's been down there forever because the tides would be moving that around, right? Or do you think it was just like jabbed in? On the reel here, I got a serious shout out to give. Carol Berg. Shout out to Carol Berg. She is a fellow beachcomber. Now, she hasn't really told me exactly where she's from, but she contacted me in the comments section, and get this. You know what she found? She said, I've been searching beaches my whole life. She's found some pretty cool things. Amongst the cool things that she's found, Vaughn, get this, a glass eye.
What?
She found a glass eye.
All time crazy.
I know. And she said she's found dentures and also a suction cup off of a cow milking machine. So shout out to Carol Berg out there beachcombing. You guys, go down and check your beaches. You know, check them out. If you're inland, just keep watching the videos. But Carol Berg found a glass eye. Now that's the holy grail. I mean,
yeah, she's got the chicken dinner.
Carol, we want to see this glass eye. We want to see it. How do we see it? Hit me in my email with the picture and I'll show it on another episode. Here's my email. Send me an email, Carol. We want to see this glass eye. Let's do another drag. I'm getting addicted to this dragon thing. Going in.
Go right by this guy's dock and see if there's anything around here.
Okay, we're on bottom. Okay, we just hooked this guy's line. Unfortunately, don't pull us into his boat.
Okay, I think it's free.
I was curving around this guy, and then we must have hooked on because it started pulling me right into him. Oh, you think you're good? Yeah, you're good. Did we get anything?
Some more little metal flakes.
That's crazy. Okay, so since we found that elk rack, we were feeling pretty jazzed up. So we had the brilliant idea to take the GoPro and tape it to the rope facing downwards so that even if we don't catch anything, we can still see what the bottom looked like. Okay, we got a really cool system here. We got the GoPro and we're watching
What the GoPro is watching.
Yeah, so watch this. Here we go. Goodbye, GoPro. Oh my god. What's going on here?
Camera connection lost.
Oh,
because it's underwater, I guess. It was too good to be true.
we can't find this GoPro. Okay.
I was wondering about underwater.
So we're not going to be watching topside. Just getting a blank screen. We're having technical issues here. It's like the connection gets lost, but all I'm seeing is a black screen here when I should be seeing what the camera's seeing. That's the problem. Me and my brother, we like just doing missions. That's why I don't have drone footage in a lot of my videos, because we get out here and we try to get these missions going, and you know, I start trying to mess around with a drone, and you know, you get these technical difficulties, and me and my brother don't have the patience for this kind of stuff.
I can see it recording down there.
Nice. Okay, so we're not seeing it on the app right now because of the technical difficulties, but my brother made a point. It's still recording, so you guys should be able to see what we got. No fish yet, just these cool starfish. And now we're coming across someone's line and what appears to be an Alaskan king crab leg. And something comes into view here. I'm not sure what that is. Part of an old shipwreck or something. Okay, we're coming in on another drop here, and you can see there's a white square on the bottom. It's pretty cool what this camera's like. Underwater here, it's super crystal clear. And are we gonna get to see it? Nope. Look at that, look how clear that is. We start dragging here, it appears to just be some sort of garbage. Okay, here we go, we're coming across someone else's line again. And some crabs coming in, some old dead crabs, someone's line. And we're just dragging along the bottom here until we come across this. A piece of fiberglass, it looks like. We got snagged up in there, and that must be a part of an old shipwreck right there. At this point, we know we're snagged, so you can hear me revving it up, trying to get out of there. My brother's pulling, and we appear to break free of the carnage. That's crazy. Well, you know what? The rain's hitting pretty hard. That was fun.
Have a fire somewhere, please.
Yeah.
How can they take a fire away from a man? Like, we're not supposed to have fires on a lot of these islands out here.
Here's the thing, Quad Island, you're not allowed having beach fires anymore. So we want to go start a little fire. We were thinking we'll go to the Bretons, but as I remember, we're actually not allowed having a fire on the Breton Islands either. So there is one desolate little rock sticking out of the water over there. I'm sure there's no rules on that rock. And you know,
we'll leave some wood around.
There's some wood up there on shore we could go get.
Okay, we're gonna find some nice dry wood here. Gonna chuck it in the boat and drag it over to a different island where I'm allowed to have a fire.
Oh, that's a nice piece of cedar right there.
Yeah, yellow cedar and a red cedar.
Yeah, get us some nice dry small pieces as well. That's enough. Oh yeah, we're pulling up to this little desolate island out here. We've came all this way. Let's call this Fire Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go, look at this. Okay, we're pulling up to the desolate island right now. Look at this nice little island. I mean, I don't know about any campfire rules out here. Oh, there's a seal, just popped his head up right there. Whew. It's cold. The wind is hitting, the rain is hitting. And we're at Fire Island, baby. We made it. It's kind of slippery out here, eh?
Yeah.
Look at this log. And I found where I'm camping for the night. Ooh. Are you filming me?
You have to.
I just slipped and went down hard. Oh man. Oh, these rocks are slick. I just went down hard and it was such a weird angle. I just dislocated my hip. Okay, so we just had a little fire on the desolate island and warmed up our hands. It was good. So now there's a couple seals in the area and I've constructed this really cool device. Check this out. So that's a light. So we got a weight on the bottom and we got a 360 light and then a chum bag. Chum bag has prawn stink and prawn bait. And it also has, I got some salmon in there. I'm gonna just chuck some salmon slabs in there. And then just above that, facing downwards like this, is gonna be the GoPro. So you guys are gonna see everything. I can't wait. Hopefully the seals don't take the camera and like rip it off the line. This could get crazy down there. I'm scared of losing this. I'm gonna open up the chum bag here. I prepared this concoction last night. So here we just got some pink salmon that I caught like earlier on in the year, and I just kind of mashed it up in the bag. This is my concoction. So this here is a bunch of prawn bait in prawn stink. There you go. That's gonna just be stinking all over the place. I'll just throw that in there like that.
Yep.
Okay. Okay guys, so here's the light that I got. That's just my camping light. I got it in saran wrap and all like rigged up. Let's see if it, yeah, that's gonna be sweet. Okay, we're filming. Okay, here we go guys.
Test number 1.
It's gonna be so sweet. Oh no, the light floats. No, it's on it.
Okay, we're gonna figure something out here. Maybe we can tie that antler on there.
We don't need the light.
Yeah, true.
Okay, we just,
Scary there, we got snagged on the bottom.
yeah. Oh yeah, good, we're coming up.
Is the GoPro on it though still?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
We're gonna make our way around the desolate island and we're gonna head in for some lunch, folks.
Okay, we're gonna try dropping down at another spot here.
We were just saying out at that desolate island, I don't know if we got the octopus shot, but then we're just coming along the backside of Harriet Island here, which by the way, we're gonna stop in at Lee's boat and check that out. But we said, you know, let's check out this house and let's do a drop. So maybe this is the octopus shot. If anybody out there on Quadra Island knows where an octopus is, like an octopus den or whatever, one of you divers out there, and you think this is cool and you want us to stick our little camera doodad down there, that would be cool. We want that octopus shot, man. Guys, check out this house on the bluff. You guys, from the distance, you can see it has a green roof too. So it's just like some big James Bond house on the cliff, but he also has a green roof. I don't know if it's just moss or whatnot, but my brother says that's the owner of Hackai's house. I don't know. You guys can probably hit me in the comments.
Hawkeye is a research group out in the islands here, and they do good work for the community and like, well, for everyone by doing research on stuff, because the government cut all the funding to the research, and so these guys privately do it and they work on government grants. So you can thank them for like conserving a lot of things around the sea by doing research on it and teaching us what we need to save. One-minute shot.
Oh yeah, high tide. We're gonna shoot this little gap right here. Oh, good thing I just went over a line.
Wow,
That was
lucky.
That was lucky. I just cut the engine lee and went right over that line. Don't worry about it. Man, the boys were out here working hard till midnight the other night. No, I think he said till 4 in the morning.
Yeah, 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning, the boys were working, so Lee says he wants to have her upright within the next couple days. But the boys aren't out here working on it right now. It's high tide, so we're gonna head into the dock there, maybe go have a little chin wag with Lee. Okay, so we're at the dock here. We're gonna go in for lunch, and just like my brother suggested, we're gonna put this nice, delicious looking chum bag that's still putting slicks in the water. It's still off, getting the stink out there. So we're gonna let this sit down at the dock here while we're in for lunch and see what we get. Okay, look at this. Small town. They got me up on the big screen. We're just here for lunch, but we're on the big screen. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
Hey.
You guys, I want to throw a big shout out to Taz right here. He just threw a big donation to the page for our beach cleanup efforts. And we're out here on Quadra Island, man. There's a lot of garbage out on the beaches, and we're out here cleaning it up. Thank you, Taz.
Yeah, thank you guys.
I understand you got a roofing company here on Quadra?
Yeah, Discovery Islands Roofing. Yeah, kudos to what you guys do. Yeah.
It's important. If you guys are out there and there's a beach next to you, clean it up, because there's tons of plastic out there. It's got to come off the beaches, man. We can do better. Okay, just leaving lunch here at the Harriet Bay Inn. And you guys, I want to say, if you're ever on Quadra Island, you got to go eat lunch at the Harriet Bay Inn. The food is amazing, and the people are even better. You guys, on the real, the support has been overwhelming. We've been receiving these donations. We got $5 coming in from Paul Richardson. Pete sends $20 on the super thanks. And of course, Taz with that $100 lunch money. And you know, I do have to mention Harriet Bay Inn paid for our lunch as well, you guys. It's crazy. It's really overwhelming. Thank you, guys. We got the Cortez Island ferry just about to head out again.
We don't need another dislocated hip here, brother. Okay, we're gonna see if the camera that we left here about an hour and a half ago is still filming.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up.
Is there anything down there eating? Doesn't look like it.
You filming? I don't think so.
Might be dead battery at this point.
Yeah, it might have been a dead battery. We were in there for a while.
Come on, boys. Oh, you see that just go right in his mouth?
No. Okay, just getting home from the mission. That was tons of fun, you guys. Just getting everything all put back. That stuff's going in the shed. I already got some stuff on the boat. Got the kicker mounted back on the boat. That kicker's done some good deeds. Come in, I got my fish. Hey Fred, how you doing? It's Fred the fish here, folks. Oh, he's hungry. He's coming to the top. Bam, he's on that. He's always on it. And you know what? If me and Vaughn didn't get any good footage underwater today, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put the old waterproof case on this, and I'll just put it in the tank here with Fred, and you guys can look at Fred. Hi, I'm Jeremy Collins from Jeremy Does Things, a channel where I explore the outdoors so you don't have to, or even better, so it inspires you to.